Hi everyone, it's Shelly with Shelly's Creative Crafts. Welcome back. I just finished another journal that I wanted to share with you, and this one is a really small one. I'll have all the measurements in the description in my Etsy shop, but it's probably about a 4x6 maybe, so a little bit smaller than I usually make, but this one was I thought it was really sweet, and it is a 3 signature, and then the back I just leave plain so that you can, either if you want to embellish it, you can. If not, then leave it, the way it is. But in any event, I did a little collage on the front just to do some different things with some a metal butterfly and just some other metal things that I have, and then a homemade bead, or handmade bead, and then this is some muslin or cotton material that I have, and use that as the closure. And so let's just dive right on in here. So the inside is also fabric covered, and then just put in some tags and a little lace pocket, and then this just says glimpse with just some writing space on the back, and then just some blank tags and just for writing and that sort of thing. This is some real pretty stationery that I found that I've been incorporating in, and then did some just some plain coffee dyed paper for just for journaling or jotting down notes, and it is sewn in. And then I found this really pretty paper at Austin Creative Reuse, which if you've been following my videos, you know that I absolutely love that place. And so I try to get a lot of different stationaries, a lot of different papers that I find, and incorporate those in. And this is some more stationery that I have, and then I put some lace and then another handmade bead on one of the bulb pins, and then incorporated in some graph paper. And then this is one of the hidden paper clips, and it just has a little card under. There was some vintage scissors, and then of course this is the back side of the paper clip, so it is on a ticket and that sort of thing. So I just thought that was really sweet. And then again, some more of that stationery, and I did distress the edges and included in a bunch of different stationaries, or scrapbooking paper and that sort of thing that I find. And then some corner embellishments with some old vintage lace snippets that I had left over, and some sari silk, and then just a little embellishment there, another one of the hidden paper clips, and then a real pretty Prima journaling card. And so that just tucks right up under there. And then this is just some old vintage lace that I have that I made an embellishment down at the bottom of that page. And again, some more lace, some more vintage lace on this one. And then I took some material snippets that I have and just did a little corner embellishment down there. And then this is some doily paper, but in order to make it more solid or sturdy or whatever, I did do some Mod Podging on it so that it wasn't just kind of, the flimsy paper or whatever. And so it is really sturdy, so that's good. And then this is a place setting card that I've actually turned into a tuck, so you can kind of tuck some things up underneath there, and it'll stay. And then of course on the other side as well, that's the back side of that place card, and so I affixed it so that you could put things, tuck things under there. Don't necessarily need a paper clip to do that. And then this is just an old grungy rustic tag that I found, and I thought it was really cool. And then again, some more of that graph paper. And then this is obviously some tickets that I distressed and then just put in just some blank little tags that can be journaled on or used as tags on gifts, or just about anything. And then this is just a brown paper clip that I just included on there. And then the back side of that real pretty stationery that I found, I didn't do anything to it because I just thought it was lovely on its own. And then that was the end of the first signature, and then we'll start with the second. And then we have more of that stationery, some scrapbooking paper. I love this design. I think it's really pretty. Some more graph paper, again, some more stationery, the graph paper. This is some more stationery that I found, and then this, of course, a little heart embellishment that just has some little bling down there. And then this was a real pretty card also that I found at Austin Creative Reuse that I incorporated in. It's really pretty. It's embossed. And then just more plain paper, some more of that stationery. And then I did a little embellishment down here in the corner with some real pretty lace that I have. And then I've also found these, they're calendar pages, but they each have really different and really pretty colors. And so the back side is blank. And so that's, you know, obviously good for writing and that sort of thing. And then this was, it's not a stamp. It was actually one of the press-on, or you use it with like a popsicle stick and you rub it on, and I thought it was really pretty. I like that butterfly. And then some more of those little chipboard decorations that I have. I don't know what they're called, but I really like them. And then the other side of that real pretty paper. And then I put in some more blank paper and sewed it at the top so that you would have even more journaling space. And then more paper with some embellishments, little flower and some silver ribbon that I have. And then the other side of that real pretty card. And again, more of the graph paper, and then just some sweet little lace and trim that I have, and incorporated that in. And then this right here is actually real pressed flowers. I just thought that they were beautiful. I found a really large set of bookmarks, and they had some that were already pressed into the bookmarks and then some that weren't, and these were not. And so I was like, oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. I just wanted to, you know, obviously incorporate them into the book. And so you may see a little bit of the Mod Podge over it, but I just really think they're beautiful. So I had to incorporate in the pressed flowers. And then again, the end of the second signature, beginning of the third, some more of that real pretty paper. And then of course I always love the rose paper, so I always have to include that. And then another Prima card, and then again just a little bit of side embellishments on some paper. And again, this is actually an envelope that I folded in half to make a pocket out of, and then put some a real pretty tag in it. It is blank, and then of course once that's used up, it's just a little tuck spot to maybe put notes or bills or, you know, whatever in. And then again, this is some of that calendar paper that I found, and it's blank on the back, so I really like that. And this one is the same, it's some calendar paper. And then middle of the third signature, and then I did incorporate in an envelope and put in some goodies in there. This is just some real pretty little, I guess you can't journal on it, but I mean, you could obviously write there. And then some more of the Prima cards. And then of course that can be another safe spot for safekeeping and that sort of thing. And then there's, again, some more trim and embellishments, and then the other side of that envelope. And I did do a little bit of trim, and then put in another one of these real pretty tags. And then on this one as well, this is a pocket, obviously, and then I put in one of the real pretty journaling tags there as well. And then just more blank paper. Again, I always try to leave as much blank space as possible because I want, you know, folks to be able to write and journal and, you know, obviously use it for its intended purpose. And then this is just some embellishments on the side. And then getting to the back here, some more, just some fun eyelash trim and some different colors that I thought I'd add in. And then another little pocket on the back with some more of those. This is a Prima one, and then this is just a, I don't know, to me they kind of look like coasters, but they're not. But in any event, I thought it was really cute and can be used for a tag. So that will be listed here shortly in my Etsy shop. And again, I'll put all the measurements and all that sort of thing. But I did want to kind of give a sneak peek of what I'm working on right now. This is the actual outer shell of the next book that the next journal that I'm working on, and I think it's just turning out gorgeous. I have some strips of fabric that I've incorporated, and my theme is obviously going to be purple, and I haven't done a purple journal yet, so I'm kind of excited about that. But in any event, that will be that will be, you know, obviously once I'm done with it, it'll be listed as well. But I thought that it was really pretty, and so I hope that you enjoy that. And I hope that you're having a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks again. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.